Good morning and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Athers, looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Great work, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Way down.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And taken. Superb delivery.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Great shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ferguson will be disappointed with that delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Bowling.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Ferguson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sampson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Ready. Yep. Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
10 runs added in that over. India are 30 for 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Immaculate timing there.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Saudi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yep.
Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return, back from the deep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 95 for 1. Milne from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait on. No, no, no.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good pick-up. Big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Wait on. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. India are 102 for 1.
Yep. Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Edged. Strong appeal. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Yep. Ball up.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
End of the over. India are 107 for 2. Nisham, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. Yep. Keep it in. Waiting. Up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good return there. Back from the deep.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
5 runs in that over. India are 112 for 2. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Yep.
6 runs added there. India are 118 for 2.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
This could be out. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 124 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Yes, keeper. Yep. Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better. 7 runs added in that over. India are 131 for 3.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keepers.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 135 for 4. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Keepers. Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait on. Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on.
catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Brilliant shot, that.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Jamieson coming into the attack from the south end. Massive edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's the over. India are 166 for 5. Going with pace now.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting. Up.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
8 runs added there. India are 193 for 8. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 194 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yes. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Williamson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Good return, back from the deep. Williamson gets off the mark.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Malik from the south end.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up four.
Williamson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge!
Williamson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
8 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 25 for 1.
Yeah.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. There'll be 1 run here for them.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Drives and misses everything.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. New Zealand are 33 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep. Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Right on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. New Zealand are 43 for 1. Going with spin now.
Wait.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Right on. Yeah,
Chance to run two.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Right.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here, with the field back trying to stop the boundaries.
Yes.
The batters will have plenty of running to do now as the field goes out to protect the boundaries.
Yep.
Thick edge. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Gone. It's a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Phillips is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yes.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 57 for 2.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
All of that.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defensive and attacking.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
White.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
Hit to the boundary the previous delivery. Almost finds the perfect comeback.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Great catch. First ball of the over.
A trudge bats the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
A few moves made in the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
White there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Mitchell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 82 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. Yep. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait on. Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting. And we'll want to push on. On from here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot. Great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Picks the gap perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that perfectly. That's the over. New Zealand are 107 for 3.
Yep.
Keeper.
Yes.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. Yep.
They'll get at least 1. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 117 for 3.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something. Special to break it up. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Edged, unplayable.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged it.
Neesham shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Immediately underway with some runs.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 140 to 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nicely played.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A great over. and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Santner gone for not many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. On target. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
That ball flew past the stumps. Not sure they had a clue.
5. Runs added there. New Zealand are 158 for 6.
Yes.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Yep.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A change in the bowling for the final over. Malik coming on from the north end.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Big shout. It's a big call. With the match so close to completion, you feel it's worth a review.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Good catch. Out. Milne won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Super shot that. Five runs in that over. New Zealand are 182 for 7.
India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.